everyone, and welcome to another episode of Black and Baptist on ATS TV.
You know him, don't you? Go ahead.
Don't, Grace, you got me looking off camera, leaning in. Don't do that. Don't do that, girl.
He's Adam's Redeemer. Okay, no, keep going. Let's go.
Grace,
Come on. I'm sorry. Let's go.
Have people going in.
My bad. Let's go.
We just started.
Come on. I gotta get him stirred up now.
Look, I ain't even moved forward yet. I'm still stuck where you left me.
That's it. I'm sorry. Gotta get him stirred up now. We back.
Come on now. No. Jesus.
That's it. Don't you say it too many more times now.
Oh. From the words of the wonderful Reverend Reginald Paul, joy. Joy. Yeah, joy.
Oh, Lord.
I need to stop. I ain't rap right. So today we talking about when you notice that sister so-and-so stopped coming to church.
My Lord.
Grace, I got a few.
Oh, come on.
A few reasons.
Okay, come on.
That come to mind that I've heard people talk about when they notice.
Okay.
That sister so-and-so stopped coming to church.
Okay.
So before I express mine, what are some of yours? Have you heard some of, because mine may not, I don't know, Grace. I don't know. I'm trying to behave. So if you
now one that we were talking about off camera, you know, sister so and so, she didn't got that man, and so she didn't stop coming. She didn't stop coming.
You know, sister so and so, she didn't got that man. She didn't got to have that man to run her life. She stopped coming to this church because they be going out all the time, and she ain't got no time for church no more because she let that man run her life.
That's the one. That is one.
That's not true. Maybe she is doing what she's supposed to do as a wife of her man, or maybe a woman of Bible, and has joined her husband.
That's what I was going to say. Yes,
at his church, or her man at his church, because they plan on making this. I mean, why do we always go
to the negative?
Christianity is about love. Love her,
right? And instead of saying, girl, and so stop coming to church, I think it's good. How about you go find out and but find out not to be messy and nosy,
but in love.
That's it.
Like, we noticed you haven't been coming. We noticed you haven't been coming to church. Are you okay?
Yeah.
I mean, y'all sitting here, y'all probably thinking we don't practice what we preach, but we do. There have been people that have stopped coming to church, and I have reached out. Yeah. Like, hey, I'm just checking on you. We miss you. Yeah. Not why you stopped coming to church.
Yeah,
no,
don't do that.
We miss you. Is everything okay?
What's going
and
on?
when you come at them like that, you get a true answer. Yeah, I've just been bogged down with school, or I've just been taking a break from everything because I was feeling overwhelmed, or
everything you think is going on is the total opposite of what's really going on.
She probably tired of seeing you. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad, fool. Again, if I offend you, I'm not sorry.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, so another reason. Okay, Grace, I'm going to say this.
Go ahead.
I'm a disclaimer first.
Please.
The views expressed on Black and Baptist are not the views and opinions of ATS TV.
There you go.
So sometimes when we notice that sister so-and-so stopped coming to church, it's a few different reasons. Not only is it because she got that man over there, but then you start hearing rumors on why sister so-and-so stopped coming to church.
I heard. Go ahead.
Well, I heard.
That's it.
That she was fooling with Deacon so-and-so.
Oh, my goodness.
And his wife found out.
Oh.
So she stopped coming to the church. Well, I heard she was fooling with the pastor and got pregnant.
No.
So she stopped coming to church. Well, I heard she was fooling with the drummer and got pregnant and stopped coming to church. Well, I heard. Well, if you just stop hearing stuff and just go talk to sister so-and-so herself, maybe you would get some truth.
Right, because why is everybody that she done fooled with still coming to church but her?
But her. Not only that. How about you just stop assuming the worst about sister so-and-so and just go be Christian and love on her? If she stopped coming to church, it's a reason. And again, it's probably because she's tired of seeing you.
It's okay.
If they stop coming to your church, it ain't their fault, it's your fault.
My God.
Oh, I'm sorry. I went to another mode.
My
Go ahead,
Lord.
sip my coffee.
My God. Come on, get the caffeine in you.
It's good too. Grace made some really good coffee this morning. I mean, it's a coffee off the chain.
Get the caffeine in you.
It's getting there, Grace. It's getting there. It's cup number 2.
Girl, sister so-and-so. Sister so-and-so.
Now, sometimes when you know the sister so-and-so stopped coming to church, there's been times where when I was a youth and I noticed my friend stopped coming to church. Mm-hmm. I would check in with my friend, and of course, kids are told, be seen, not heard. Don't talk business that's going on in this house. Mm-hmm. So once the friend stopped showing up, you start listening in on what's going on because you can't really ask what happened because you're a kid.
Right.
And sometimes, like I had one of the ladies in the church, both her kids, I hadn't seen them in a while. And then her kids started showing back up. But she stopped showing up. Well, I found out why. It was a couple of different reasons why she stopped showing up. Number one, she was fooling with the organist. Okay. All right. Sister so-and-so was fooling with her. Right. But the reason why she stopped coming was because she had medical issues. Mm-hmm. She has a cyst on her ovaries.
Whoa.
So she was literally, she had a procedure done, and so she was on bed rest at the time. But before then, she was going through so much to where she just stopped doing a lot of things. Mm-hmm. Of course, she couldn't stop going to work because she was taking care of her 2 kids. But when you notice sister so-and-so stop coming to church, again, reach out and show them love because you don't know what's going on. It could be some medical issues going on. And they're not asking for help because you don't make it easy asking for help.
Right. Or even to just ask for prayer. Because people always want to know, Girl, what's going on? If I ask you, hey D, can you pray for me? Girl,
okay.
What's going on? Okay.
I may ask you, do you have something specific? And if you like, nah, just pray. I'm like, okay, she don't feel like talking about it, so I'm just pray for whatever it is.
Okay.
But no, like you said, we want to be nosy. Well, what's going on, girl?
That's it.
And then they know once they say that, the whole church don't know your business.
You said to the right person who will spread everything.
It's like if you want the church to know what's going on with your life,
you know who to talk to.
Go to sister so and so,
or go to brother so and so, because it ain't just women.
You right, Grace, or brother so and so. But if you don't want the church to know what's going on with your life, go to sister so and so or brother so and so. And you know these people, and they do too.
Yeah.
That's why you ain't seeing sister so-and-so at church no more, because she tired of seeing you.
It's like the 4th time you said that.
Because, girl, it's been a whole lot of times I done stopped going to the church because of people. Not the pastor, the people. I'm tired of seeing your face. So I'm going to go find somewhere else to go because you make my church experience unenjoyable, and it's unchristian being around you.
My God. All right, well.
I'm going to sip my coffee.
You sure now? All right, well. Yeah. Okay.
So what other stories have you heard about when people notice that sister so-and-so stopped coming to church? Or brother so-and-so?
Yeah.
But it's more so sister because we talk about the women in the Baptist church more than me. So was I not supposed to say that?
Well.
I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
I mean, it's not so much the things that you hear, but you do see that not a lot, but when certain people, if you sit around certain people, you'll get to hear all the church gossip that goes on and say, oh, girl. And if somebody could just say, I wonder what happened to so-and-so. Girl, I heard this. And you just happen to be there, sitting there listening. I mean, just sitting there and you're like, oh, okay, well, okay. Now, whether or not it's true, you don't know.
But the fact that you know if you sit around certain people and you'll find out what's going on, that's why they stop coming. Because of you. Not you sitting by the people, but the people you sitting by.
Yeah.
People know. People know who in the church. People know.
Yeah.
So stop being the person they stop coming to church to because they don't want to see you. Stop being that person. Just walk in love. Christianity is about loving everybody. Love them back to the church.
Yeah.
Well, Grace, I don't have anything else on this.
Me either.
Well, you want to close us out, Grace?
Well, thank you again for another episode of Black and Baptist on ATS TV. Be sure to give us your comments or how you love this episode. Give other topics that you want to hear that you haven't heard yet, that you want us to talk about. We will bring it up. Now, just make sure, So I'm telling you, there are some times that we may have a serious topic to talk about.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Some things we just can't.
We'll make it a limited series. Black and Baptist, the series episode.
That's it. All right, thank you again. We will see you on the next episode. Take care.
Bye.
Thank you so much for watching this video. It's not just me, Deaunna, behind the camera when you show these folk. There's Grace. There's Monica. There's Deaunna. Here, give it to me. There's Deaunna. Now your face look a little skinnier. You had it all close to your face. Listen, it's not just me. It's a lot of us. And we need you to go to Patreon. And we need you to go to Patreon, and so I can continue to create salaries for people. We're starting, Oprah Winfrey Network, Tyler Perry Studios, CNN Network, give me another one, ABC, CBS, TNT. Y'all get the point, right? Now this is important. Grace, before people go, tell them why they should go to Patreon. Go ahead, tell them.
You should go to Patreon, because if you love all of the videos that you see Antonio doing and that he's producing and creating, why not support that so he can keep that going?
All right, get them out. Tell them.
You should go to Patreon, because behind the scenes there's a lot that gets done that a lot of people don't realize. We need all this stuff for more cloud space, because there's millions of hours of content that's about to get released. So go to Patreon, support, and wait for the results.
There it is. If you don't go to Patreon, they all gonna die. They're gonna die tonight. You just killed them. You gonna do that? You gonna let them die? They dead. She just died just now. She can't even see it. She just died. Little kid in here just died. Everybody dead because you ain't go to Patreon. Go on Patreon. Save their lives. Give $1. Please.